Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Today I'm reviewing a really obscure fragrance. I heard a bit of a buzz about this company called Sebastiane, and I contacted them because I was so super intrigued about one of their fragrances, which is called Black Magic, which is the one I'm reviewing today. And I spoke to the perfumer behind the fragrance, Robbie. Hello, thank you very much, and thank you for agreeing to send me some stuff to try. I really appreciate it. I need to say that it's so good to support indie perfumers, guys. Everyone that watches this. There are guys out there that are making fragrances, you know, they're hustling, they're doing their thing, and they're making really cool stuff. So I read so much about this fragrance called Black Magic. I was really intrigued, and Robbie very kindly agreed to let me try some. He also sent me another one called Espresso Royale, which I in fact love a lot more than this one. I wanted to lick my arm. I literally wanted to spray the fragrance directly into my mouth. Weirdo. So this is an indie brand, this is an independent perfumer. It's so nice to talk to the actual nose behind the thing that you put on your skin. It's amazing, it's a whole new experience, and yeah, I really wanted to try this. So I want to read you a little bit of a description about what Robbie was thinking about when he made this. They have 4 fragrances currently. I thought it was 5. I think one of them might be out of circulation. I'm not sure. Robbie can probably, if he watches this, which you will, comment below and tell people. One of them's gone. I'm not sure about that one, but this is Black Magic. I love the name. I love the idea. And so here we go. Anyway, it says Black Magic is as mysterious as the culture in which the scent is created from. The heart of this perfume is a combination of scents from the Orient and the tropics. You'll be transported to a place that is as mysterious and as exciting as its name, a world where old meets new, and you are caught between the past and the future. What journey will you take with a little bit of black magic? So, this fragrance, I will talk about it in a minute, but I want to just quickly tell you the notes, obviously, because you want to know what's in it. The first thing that struck me is the way the pyramid is flipped around a little bit. You have a kind of general top, middle, bottom, or top, heart, base notes, and this is upside down and all over the place, which is great because, you know, there are no rules in fragrance. So it says the top notes are tonka bean, vanilla, and amber, which usually would be a base, right? That's how it goes. So why not just do it a different way around? The middle notes are jasmine, rose, blackberry, and frangipani, which is gorgeous tropical flower, which is where the tropics part of this comes from. And then the base notes are patchouli, leather, grass, and vetiver. So this is a little trickster. This is probably one of the most difficult reviews I think I've ever had to do because it's so well blended that it's really hard to pick things out. So I'm going to try my best. So I've worn this for about 4 days, 4 different days I've worn it all over, and this one threw me for a loop because you spray it on, it's an eau de parfum, and you spray it on like an eau de parfum, but it behaves like an oil, and that's the first note I made mentally in my head. It behaves like a perfume oil. Not to compare, but I was immediately reminded of things by Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. It has that feeling about it. If any of you guys know, I love Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. They make perfume oils, and this one, it took me straight there. It smells, it has that kind of perfume oil potency, and the way it behaves and the way it looks on your skin is like a perfume oil. But you can spray it on. Great. The immediate feeling I get from this is the black part of this feels to me like black forest. So it feels like a foresty berry fruit kind of fragrance. I get a lot of the blackberry straight away. There is something in there which is really hard to pinpoint, but it smells like something is a tiny bit burnt, but not in an unpleasant way at all. It smells like there's something rough behind. It's probably the leather or the patchouli, but it smells like a green blackberry kind of fragrance straight away. It's really cool, and not to compare again, but I have to do it for reference for you guys that like Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. They have a fragrance called Bewitched, and this took me straight to that. I was like, this smells like Bewitched by Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Not smells like it, but it has that feeling of black forest, and it's strange that it's called Bewitched as well, because it's bewitched, black magic, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, do you see where I'm going with this? I really, really like it. I love this kind of black forest kind of feeling. A tiny bit greenery. It's a tiny bit greenery? Tiny bit of greenery. It's really great, and let me tell you, this stuff lasts. It lasts. I've worn this, like I said, on 4 separate occasions, and I sprayed it on in the morning when I went to work, and I could still smell it really strongly when I got home at 5:30 or 6 or whenever it was. Really does have a potency, it's really good quality, and like I said, it's very hard to pick apart because the perfumer is so great behind it. I don't really smell anything sweet like tonkery or amber or anything immediately in the top. It's really just straight into this blackberry kind of thing, and it smells like a perfume oil. It's really tough. Robbie, you've stumped me. It feels ultimately like a fruity floral to me. It's got the blackberry fruit, and then it has got a tropical floral kind of smell. From the sprayer, I really do get a kind of pollen-y type floral smell, which is lovely, but it's different on skin. It doesn't, I find it quite linear as well. I don't think it develops massively over time, but that isn't a negative. Again, it's really good. It's really good. I don't really get anything kind of grassy or anything like that. When I said it's foresty, it does have a greenery, but it doesn't feel like grass. It feels like blackcurrant bud essential oil or absolute, which I have. So it's that, like you've rubbed your hands on blackcurrant leaves kind of smell, and I love that. There are a lot of green notes in it, but the notes that are listed are not what I smell, which is why it's kind of like an illusion. There is a magic going on in here somewhere. It's a little bit transporting to another place. I'm not in my living room, I'm sitting in a forest somewhere. It's great. This burnt thing is really interesting. I'm not sure what that is, and I like that. I sometimes like to not be able to pick something apart or be able to know what it is I'm smelling. It's good to smell something that's a bit, you know, question mark. I really don't get any kind of rose, anything like that. It's really tough. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm really struggling to describe to you, to put it to you what this smells like. Hopefully, Robbie, if you are joined to YouTube and you watch this, you can maybe give everyone a few notes underneath. But I definitely get the feeling of this. It's really great when you have a note listing and you don't really smell many of the things that are in there. It is like an illusion. It's cool. It's the work of a great perfumer. I'm really excited to try the other stuff in your line, and I will do. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I can say. It's kind of a vague review, but it's really nice to draw attention to an indie perfumer, you know, because they are making some cool stuff. Stuff you don't really smell every day. So, that floral is getting me. I love it. I think I'm just going to wear this on my neck. Super longevity, really interesting fragrance, perfume, oily, kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but that's my review of Black Magic by Sebastiane. So thank you, Robbie, and if you guys want to watch another review, click my logo down there to subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.